Hey, what's up guys, it's Eugene. Back again with another video. And basically in this video, you know what it is. Q&A part 2, Eugene. And basically, so let's go ahead and start answering some questions. Well, I'm kind of out of breath from that. Whew. Okay, let's see. First question. Sam Caldwell asks, why are you fuck-hearted pissheads still making videos? Well, first of all, that's a very uncalled for, yeah, no, yeah, we're going strong, you know, we have over a case of subscribers. I would suggest that you just, you know, bugger off, as they say in Great Britain. We have 1,475 subscribers, and we made it this far not to put up with this shit. So, yeah, you could go ahead and take your hatred somewhere else. Thanks. DJ Babokan Official asks, when is that Aquafina review coming? I'm petrified in absolute fear that the water I'm drinking isn't up to Stu's standards. Okay, first of all, I'd like to point out that Stu is not the water expert. I am the water expert. Stu made that review, you know, out of pure envy of my water skills. As you can see, my water of choice is Crystal Geyser Natural Alpine Spring Water. And nobody is allowed to think that Stu is a better water expert than this guy. Okay? But I don't dabble with Aquafina. So next question. Twinstill456 asks, what's your favorite anime? Also, who is your favorite waifu? So, Stu answered this question as well. So he brought me up to date. Whoa, that's cool. Anyway, Stu brought me up to date on what a waifu is. And, basically, you know, if I had to choose, I would choose, I would have to choose Rayman, you know, hands down. You know, you may be like, why Rayman? But, you know, why not? He's, you know, he's one of my favorite video game characters of all time. If I had to marry one, it would be Rayman. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, next question. Diego Horsea Pro asks, have you ever touched a girl outside of your family? Yes, I have actually. It was, oh man, I'm drawing a blank here. No. Next question. Will Corbett asks, how old are you? When will you start doing gaming commentaries? I'd suggest playing single-player games together, like Just Cause 2 or FTL. Well, Will Corbett, I'm glad you asked that. We were thinking about doing game commentaries very soon. I was personally thinking of Real Horror Stories Ultimate Edition. You know, we've been thinking about a lot of stuff along those lines. As for our ages, we'd like to keep those a secret by now, but you know, for all you dedicated fans out there that have been in podcasts, I'm pretty sure you know. RoboticBagel asks, I have a question for Eugene to answer. During the 100 subscriber special, he kissed himself on camera, but I was curious if that was real or fake, and if it was real, did you replace those jeans and sandals, or did you clean them and are still wearing them to this very day? Well, Frodo Baggins, I'm glad you asked. In that video, I did piss my own damn leg. That was confirmed. It did actually happen. You know, I had to. At the time, we were dealing with some haters and some, you know, bad tidings from our viewers. And we hit 100 subscribers. So I had to prove that we are a force to be reckoned with. You know, we'll be willing to do anything to stay on top. And I believe I proved exactly that day when I pieced my own damn leg. That was a very strategic move on my part to keep our channel, you know, afloat. So yeah, as far as, you know, the question of do I have the jeans still, I still do. They're currently under my bed somewhere, but you know, I don't think they've been washed since then. I don't really wash my clothes. I don't really believe in that. I kind of just with my really good clothes, I kind of shower with them on because, you know, I have a phobia of getting naked. I believe that's a phobia. So yeah, I do still have the jeans and sandals. Thank you for asking. That's a very good question. Ketsuko Zapdos asks, dick sizes? Well, Ketsupo Zactos, I've never really tried this before. Let's see what I could use as measurement. Let's see if I can find a ruler around here somewhere. Okay, I did find a ruler, so let me go ahead. I don't really know how to read these things. That's either that's either a 3 or an 8. I'm not really sure. But that was fully erect. I am fully erect in all my videos. Okay, next question. Shaggy Lunch Cake asks, oh, I am a huge fan of you, RoboticBagel. Please answer this. What would you prefer to be? A. Naked inside a giant invisible sandwich. B. Grow plants from your hands, but it really hurts. That's a very good question. That's a very good question. So to answer your question, you ask if I would rather be naked inside of a giant invisible sandwich or grow plants from my hands, but it really hurt. And to answer, I would have to sort of side with Stu on this. You know, if I grew plants from my hands, I could actually make money in doing so. But if I, you know, was naked inside of a giant invisible sandwich, that would be a different story. Also, if the sandwich is invisible, does it perhaps cease to exist, or is it there, it's just dark matter or some other object that we cannot see? If it is the latter, then that would be interesting, because then you could sell it to Harvard University and all those other you know, big industries out there who would experiment with it and stuff. But if it just, you know, disappears, if it's like a one-time thing, then, you know, I'd rather do the plants out of hands. But it would have been nice if you could have elaborated on that one a little bit. Okay, next question. RoboticBagel asks, where did you find inspiration to create your videos? Eugene / Stu. I love you guys. Good question. Basically, Stu gave you the whole thing for him. But for me, it's kind of a different story because, Stu was my best friend at the time. And I really wanted to, contribute to the channel somehow. He uploaded the Rayman review, and I thought that that was just awesome. So, I was telling him, could I perhaps go on the channel to make unboxings? And so I would, take stuff and shit. Hold on. That there. Okay. Yeah, I would go on the channel and I'd just unbox things. And basically it turned out pretty nice. So you saw my unboxings, my very early ones, such as the cheese grater unboxing, the popsicle unboxing, what else? The Skull Candy Crusher unboxing, that was a classic. And I did have speech therapy problems back then, which I've, had to go through lessons in order to fix. So, I still have kind of an accent, as you can tell, but that'll go away, with time. It's just lessons in speech therapy. Okay, next question. Xavier Myers asks, I drew a picture. Can I get your artistic opinions? I seen pictures Stu and Eugene drawings and was really impressed. You guys are my inspiration. No. Tara M. How did you first come in contact with Zachary fucking Storch? It's a good question. Basically, we came into contact with him a few months back when we wanted to do the interview with him. He wouldn't do it at the time because he was having issues with his chess set. But after he got the pieces sorted out, he got all the pieces set together. He added us on Skype, and basically, the rest is history. We had the interview with him, and now we put it up for you guys to see, and so now it's on YouTube. Thank you. Next question. Jackson Garrett Eastham asks, how much do you lift? I ask because you both are my goal body. Well, I don't lift per se. I mean, I know that's hard to believe. But I do karate. I am a yellow belt, so I can, kick or punch a few things. I dabble. As for Stu, I'm pretty sure all he does is he's a competitive push-upper. Basically what that means is he goes on to online internet boards and he challenges other users. And basically, I believe on the one he goes to, the challenge phrase is "push up, bro." You type that. Push up, bro, and then an exclamation point. And that phrase, if you reply it to someone's thread, then they have to post a video of as many push-ups they can do continuously, and you have to beat it. And so far, his record is around 93 push-ups in a row. So give or take, maybe, I think 93 or 95, however many he said, I forgot. It's been a while. His record may have gone up by now. But so yeah, he is a competitive push-upper. He practices on his bed because it springs you up a little bit. You could do them faster, and get more out of it. So yeah, He says he's still waiting for competitive push-upping to go into the Olympics. He said, if competitive push-upping goes into the Olympics, I will win gold every year. That's what he said, I think. So next question. Nathan Faber asks, why do you share the channel with Eugene and now Andrew? I enjoy Stu's videos so much more. Well, I'll tell you what, you can go fuck yourself, okay? He does not share the channel with me. The channel was an original concept designed by me and him. As for Richard, forget about him. He is dead to us as a person, so he's off the channel. But I did not like how you said, why do you share the channel with Andrew and Eugene? Me and Stu are sharing the channel with Andrew, and as it stands, you know, due to the unfortunate events, he is no longer on the channel. Shit, I shouldn't have said that. You know, next question. Line Blockade asks, when engaging in sexual intercourse with a female, what video game song would you play in the background? Good question, Line Blockade. Basically, to answer your question with the question, what song do you think I would use? we like to have fun on the show. But basically, it would be, you know, Lethal Highway from the Shadow the Hedgehog. Here's a clip. Alright, so basically that's about it. That wraps this Q&A up, guys. Thank you for asking, and it was really fun answering all of them. So, talk to you later. Still on?